Hi everyone! So today's recipe is going to be breakfast crepes, which essentially just means a really thin pancake, and it's really quick and easy recipe to make, so let's get to it. The ingredients for this recipe are super simple. So I have 3 eggs, sugar, flour, milk, vanilla, cinnamon, and salt. You'll also want to get out a big pan and a blender. I'm highlighting eggs as the key ingredient of this recipe because they're relatively inexpensive and really versatile. They're full of protein, about 7 grams per egg, vitamins, minerals, and water. The egg yolk is about 40% of the egg's weight, and it's really high in nutrients, while the white is about 58% of the egg's weight and has a lot of protein and water. Here I'm using white eggs, but it doesn't really matter which type of egg you use, because the shell color only indicates the type of hen that laid the egg. It doesn't actually tell you anything about the nutritional value of the egg. So next time you're at the grocery store, if white eggs are more inexpensive, choose those. Best part about this recipe? Dump everything into the blender. No additional dishes. For every 3 eggs, you're going to want to use half a cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 3 tablespoons of flour, a touch of cinnamon to your taste, a pinch of salt, and about 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I bet you can figure out what happens next. Now, of course, if you don't have a blender or don't want to wash the blender, I totally understand. The equivalent thing is putting everything into a bowl and getting out your handy dandy whisk, which is also my favorite thing in my kitchen. Two keys to this recipe. Make sure you grease your pan. I just put some olive oil on a paper towel, wiped it around, some cooking spray, that's fine. And you want to make sure you preheat your pan so you can feel the heat come off the pan before you pour your batter in. A little Calgary hailstorm, but we're back. And I've just flipped the crepe. It took approximately 2 to 3 minutes on one side, and then I like to flip it just a little bit golden brown, and maybe 2 to 3 minutes on the other side. And that's it. Now that the crepes are done, I'm just gonna fill with the toppings of my choice. And we're done. So I've just rolled up the crepe, and you can put it in any fillings that you like. I put yogurt, some jam, and blueberries because they're in season. But you can put peanut butter, almond butter, a little bit of maple syrup would probably be pretty good. Whatever you have on hand, some frozen berries, just heat them up in the microwave. Whatever you have on hand will work, and they're gonna be delicious. So I'm gonna dig in, and bon appetit.